It's almost the end of January, and by now nearly 50% of people who have set New Year's resolutions have already given up. But you're not like everyone else. You're ready to make this year different. You've decided that this is your year to crush all of your goals. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set yourself up for success and make sure you're not one of the people who fall off. The best part, you're not just going to watch, you're going to take action right now, alongside me step by step, and set yourself up for massive wins in 2025. Hey everyone, it's ʟᴏᴠᴇ, and today we're diving in on how you can make 2025 your best year yet. In part 1, I'll be talking about setting your identity. In part 2, I'll be talking about setting realistic goals, and in part 3, we'll be making a vision board, and in part 4, we'll be taking action. So let's get straight into it. So part 1, identity. Who do you want to be in 2025? Identifying yourself is crucial to setting your goals and achieving them in 2025. So take a blank sheet of paper, write 2025 me in the middle, draw arrows coming out of them, and label them finance, career, fitness, school, mental health, physical health, relationship, family, and any other category that's important to you. And now identify how your ideal self acts in each of these sectors. Are they the type to save money? Do they invest? Are they working a new job? Are they applying for new jobs? Are they seeking out new ventures? What type of person do you want to be? Now that you have your identity down, setting your goals will be a lot easier. Part 2 is all about setting realistic goals. We're going to take an overview of your schedule. How many hours can you realistically set toward your goals? Based on that, I want you to set your 2025 goals. Essentially, over here, we're creating a master plan to ensure that we're setting ourselves up for success. When achieving your goals, you should be looking to change your daily schedule and add the daily habits to achieve your long-term goals. For example, if you're gaining muscle, you want to work out 4 to 5 times a week. So you need to incorporate that into your almost daily schedule, right? So when are you going to schedule that time? Most people work a 9 to 5. So then maybe you work at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. If you want to start a side hustle, maybe you commit 1 hour on the weekdays and 5 hours on the weekends. Creating a schedule for yourself and when you're realistically gonna complete these goals is important to set yourself in the right direction. Now it's time to be specific. What are the actual goals that you want? What are goals that align with the identity that you just created? And what is the difference between your current self and your 2025 self? What changes do you have to make? We want to identify this gap and bridge that gap by changing our habits. And it's important to be realistic with yourself. How much time can you realistically set toward your side hustle? If you're a full-time student, maybe you're spending most of your weekends studying. Even if you can't commit as much time as you want, maybe you want a longer time span to achieve your goals, which is totally okay. You might not be able to spend as much time because you're a student as I am on a side hustle, but if you start now and spend at least 1 hour every day or 1 hour every week even, you're 10% closer than you would if you didn't even start. Maybe even 50% closer. Be realistic with the time you have and schedule that time out of your daily or weekly schedule. Additionally, you can set more than one goal for each category, but be conscious of the fact that it's more difficult to try to reach more goals than just focus on one goal. Say your goal is to run a 10K, but also to build muscle. For these fitness goals, I would recommend focusing one at a time. Focus first maybe on building muscle and then running a 10K. For myself, it was important for me to build muscle first in order to strengthen my legs so my knee wouldn't hurt when I was running. Based on your own situation, I recommend focusing in on one goal at a time. If you're sequential about something, then you can achieve each one faster. It can be tempting to tackle all of your goals at once at January, but that means that you're making less progress towards each one, and more than likely not, you might end up quitting because you don't feel motivated because the results aren't showing. And remember, this is only 1 year. You only have so much time to spend, so it's important to choose the goals that mean the most to you right now. Part 3 is to create a vision board. What do you know about manifestation? Well, if you know nothing, let me tell you this. Manifestation is happening around you, whether you're aware of it or not. So why not learn it to use it for your advantage? So manifestation is essentially when you bring something into fruition. You want it and you get it. Luckily, you can speed this process up by doing a manifestation meditation, scripting, and repeating affirmations. Essentially, what you want to do is change your subconscious thoughts to align with the reality that you desire. failure. The reality that you want is the 2025 identity that you made. Your 2025 identity is essentially a blueprint of how you're gonna jump into 2025 and what your values are, which makes it a lot easier to manifest your 2025 goals. And when I say manifest, I don't mean I'm gonna want this, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. One of the most important things about manifestation are taking the daily actions or taking action to achieve your goal. If you say you want to make 100K out of investing, if you don't even invest regularly or make it a regular occurrence, then you're probably not going to make that 100K, right? Now, one of my favorite ways to manifest is to make a vision board. Once you're clear about your goals, go ahead and find those goals on Pinterest. If it's running a 10K, find a picture of someone's Apple Watch that says that they've just completed a 10K, or find a picture of someone wearing some medals, maybe going on a run. That will help you visualize yourself completing those actions. And do this for all of your goals. Once you're done, group your photos based on the category. So career, fitness, mental health, and self-care, finance. I want you to designate a section of your vision board for each of those categories. That way, when you look at the right side of your vision board, it's all fitness. When you look at the left side, it's all school. And now it's time to saturate your subconscious mind with this vision board as much as possible. And this means making it a screensaver, printing it out, putting it in front of your desk, putting it in front of your wall. When you start looking at this vision board every single day, you're placing it in your subconscious mind, and you start to take more actions that align with manifesting those goals. Personally, for me, I made this vision board when I was entering my fall semester here at USC for 2024, and over here I have like my fitness, in this section more like self-care and mental health. Over here I have like career, I have money, someone like going to a business meeting, vlogging, a businesswoman, notebooks, and these are all goals that relate with career. And I want to show you that these things that I have listed down here actually come into fruition. So over here I have a ton of like gym girls, and I really wanted to grow my glutes. I was able to grow my glutes. Over here I have 2 journals, and I journal pretty much every day of fall semester, which is what I wanted to do. And then over here I have acai bowls, and you guys know if you watch my vlogs that I get Samurai Life Organics, which is our local acai bowl at USC, and I go there so much to treat myself. So yeah, really be intentional about what you put on your vision board and really base it off of your goals and what you see yourself, because essentially you need to see yourself in that person, in that picture, because that is going to be your life. Personally, I love scrolling through Pinterest and looking through positive quotes. One of my favorite quotes is day one or one day. Is today going to be day one, or are you going to be like, procrastinate your goals more and I'll just do it next year? One day I'll be able to achieve that, but that's not right now. Let me tell you, if you're watching this video, today is going to be day one. We've planned our goals. We even made a vision board. Now it's time to start. Go tie up your shoelaces, go to the gym right after this video, because we are chasing our goals in 2025. After this video, I actually want you to do something actionable that will set you closer to your goal. If your goal is to make a startup, then right now I want you to research market gaps that you can fulfill. If your goal is to build your glute, I want you to go do a quick glute workout in the space behind you. You can dream all you want, but if you really want something to come into fruition, you really need to take actionable steps, and you need to do it now. So we covered a lot in this video, but as a quick recap, the first step of achieving your 2025 goals is to create an identity for yourself. Who do you want to be? What does a person who achieved all your goals act like? Are they confident? How do they spend their time? How do they use their money? How do they study? The second step is to set realistic goals that align with your daily schedule. Most likely, if you can't do it now, you probably won't do it later. So it's time to set that time for yourself to complete now. Step 3 is to set a vision board to really manifest all of your goals. And step 4 is to take action. Remember, one day or day one. As a caveat, don't be afraid of failure. So many people limit their potential because they're afraid of failure. But failure is so important if you want to grow and become your ideal self. So take action, and I promise you will feel so accomplished. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because I post daily motivational content over there. In the comment down below, let me know what your 2025 goals are, and I'll reply to you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.